Welcome to another episode of St Vincent Untold Stories. Previously, on an episode, we featured Rasa Shaka, and he made an allegation that the big man and his team was trying to take away his land. And he was asking a question: which one is more important? The land tourism, and we are going to look at that in this episode and more untold stories. Big ups to all of my subscribers, and if you are new to the channel, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon, cause you are going to want to see this video. This is one of the other videos that would find solutions to get us out of extreme poverty. Rasa Shaka said something that really touched and told stories. Because we know that we said it before. You know what Shaka said? Shaka said that everybody should plant their own food. Then they would realize the importance of farming, and they would welcome farmers more with an open arm. Remember, I told you that there are some people and some high horses, so they look down on the farmers as if they are nothing. You see, if you had to do a 9 to 5, then come home at 5 o'clock and have to go in the lands to provide food for your family, then you would know the pressures that the farmers are going through. When I was a boy, there were so many farmers that you could not even find any land space at all. Men used to be happy to go in the fields. And now, when you pass to certain areas, not even some of the lands in the residential areas are being worked. So, Shaka is saying that they want his lands to buy, to put some kind of a resort. So he's saying that they came to him and they staked up money. But when he checked the levels, there was a guy that demanded a certain money and he got what he asked for. But they did not want to give him the same treatment. You ever watched those episodes? Storage unit. When the man them a bid upon the storage units and the highest bidder gets to buy the containers. So, Shaka gave the man them a price, and the man them refused the price. So the allegations are that the man them decided, well, we are going to move you and give you an house. So it is alleged that they came with a surveyor and marked out the boundary without the man's permission under this current regime. And we all saw what took place with the resort at Bookament. When that closed down, persons started to struggle. So Shaka is basically saying that when he sells his land, then his sister and other siblings has to go by that same hotel to wash dishes. So they are encouraging Shaka to take the money. So when Shaka takes the money now and he spends it, then he has nothing to leave for his children or his family members. The Vincentians are pleading again. Just like Moses told Pharaoh, let my people go. In this blessed land, we have seen an increase in the big H. We have seen the big C. We have experienced numerous floodings, hurricanes, and now the volcanic eruptions, and every time rain come, lahars upon lahars, but the big man still won't let go. I wonder if he knows that when he goes to Dovecat, he's not going to carry anything with him. So, an organization reached out to Untold Stories and told us they would be doing some undercover work of all the missing monies unaccounted for. It is alleged that on numerous occasions that the bigger heads in Canada have sent for the big man to come up there to conduct some meetings. But he always send a representative. Why is he not going? How comes we don't see the bootlickers are talking about this. We have been saying that a lot of injustice have been going on. But the bootlickers are saying that justice is fair. What if one day Canada sends down an airline with an extradition order? What would you say? You see, the other side have been trying to get the man to step down for years. But you know that he can't go to certain places. Well, you have to get them to come down for him. Do you remember in the good book when other people were shouting, "Give us a Barabbas"? It is the same like now. Friday is a very decent man. But you don't want that, especially the boots lickers. They wanted the bigger man. Back in the days, they used to talk about parables. And those parables are real because they normally come back to every generation. To be honest, it have a certain kind of work that desire a certain type of qualification. Because you won't put anybody to manage a business as it would go to the ground. You have to put someone who knows about business. So when you have the big man pushing up boots lickers in certain positions with no vision and no eye there, how is this country going to move forward? They are not creators, they are not inventors. Most private sectors during an interview normally asks, "What are you bringing to the table?" But the big man, he doesn't ask those questions. You see, the last time, the other side had him, you know. But what happened? The other side got swell head. And the big man do what he normally does. Galvanize and lumber began to roll out. One man even made an allegation that he was given $55. I saw the man now say it. The man run and buy some bears one time, and I can guarantee that now he regret he took that $65. If you notice at untold stories, we don't even talk about the higher officers that the persons are normally complaining about when they go on the road. You see, no matter how you put it, they have to take orders from the bigger man. And my friend sent a video with certain bigger heads saying the same thing. It has been going on for generations. They have to back the big man, so even if we tell them, don't lick any boots, don't do this, don't do that, they have to protect him. The last time, more than one unions came out. This time only two say that they are coming out. Probably they are afraid of what happened the last time, how the big man got the object. And some of his supporters were saying that they are not going to take that. You see those officers who placed the buttons on people's faces who did not do them any wrong. Try that again the next time. Once you are caught on a video, then you will be prosecuted in the court of law. I told you before that we need the big man in the red zone. He needs to know what other people are going through. I thought that the big man said he was feeling some pain, so he was going to rest. But he's all over the place. He is trying all his strategies to make sure that the people don't come out in the street. Remember, he's underestimating. He's calling low numbers. But the people knows that he's a liar and the numbers that he's calling is not true. Because that last Thursday, there were hundreds of people. Or why not pass another baton to one of the females in the party? You see, probably if a woman take over, then there would not be any boots licking to get any job. Or no one would not be making any allegations to say that they went up to sort in a big man's office and they wasn't pleased the way that they were dealt with. How comes you don't hear any allegations about Maya Matley? I told you that we need a big change in St Vincent. With that being said, I just want to big up the entire population in St Vincent. the regional islands and the international countries who are supporting and praying for us during these difficult times. We thank you.